My name is Brianna. You're watching Bree Sherrill. This will be my first video. And before I get started, I just wanted to give a little background about myself. I am currently in nursing school. I just finished my first semester and I am preparing for my second. So I just want to give a little background. I'm in an ASN program. It's 5 consecutive semesters going towards my RN. So I'm going to bring you guys along on this journey of me conquering nursing school. So I just wanted to come on and give some tips for the new nursing students coming and kind of how to prepare and what to expect when you get into nursing school, because you will be on a journey for sure. So my first tip would be time management. Having your things in order, knowing when things are due and what time span you have in between assignments and when your exams are is extremely important. So making sure that you're, if you have work, if you, have kids, have a family, make sure that you're prioritizing those so that you do have time to study, and not just study, but to do the coursework as well. So my next tip is to stay organized. Stay organized. I have a planner and it literally runs my life. So I like to go through my syllabus and write down when my test dates are, when I have different assignments due. If we go over chapters, maybe I'll write this day, read this chapter, write these notes, so you want to stay organized, and staying organized goes hand in hand with time management. So just be sure to have your ducks in order before you get started, because if you kind of fall behind, you don't want that to happen, so I can't even say. So my next tip is to, while you're in class, take good notes. In my program, my professors normally upload like PowerPoints, but they'll give us like the coursework for the week, and they'll have like different reading assignments. My program is big on ATI, so you'll have those assignments to do. And when you're in class, it's kind of hard to write down everything that the professor is saying, so it's good to take good, concise notes, making sure that you're getting down when she says things. Like my professor, she'll say things 3 times. She'll say, if I say it 3 times, then it'll be on the exam. So kind of listen for things like that. Just make sure down what's going to be on the test. If she says, well, you don't have to worry about that, I just completely, I'm not studying that. So just make sure that you're taking good notes. And my next tip is to review. So you'll get your work and you'll turn in your assignments, and then you know that your test is 2 weeks from now. Make sure that you're reviewing that information every day. You just kind of want to be familiar with it every day, so you can read a little here. Even if you don't have class, you still want to open up your book, open up your notes, and go over your information so that you're always prepared for anything. My program, my teacher, my professor likes to give, pop quizzes. So it always kind of keeps you on your toes, and they kind of add to the test points too. So it's always good to be prepared for a pop quiz. So reviewing your information on a daily will keep you, ahead of the game. Which brings me to my next step. Stay ahead of the game. So what I mean by staying ahead of the game is staying ahead of your work. If you know that you have an assignment due next week, start looking over it, start figuring out what needs to be done to complete that. If you have to write a paper, if you have, just a worksheet due, try to start that before the next week. Last minute in nursing school is not the way to go. Because an assignment can take you, a bit of time to complete. So just stay ahead of the game. If you have reading assignments that's for next week, if you have some open free time, start reading those assignments. Start writing notes before you go to class. If they say learn this information before class starts, then you want to just, read before class. Read the information. It's kind of like repetitive, but I'm telling you, it'll help you in the long run if you know what you're going to be going over prior to going to class, so that it's not fresh information. It'll all be fresh to you, but at least you'll have some sort of background on what the professor is going over. And then my last tip is to get involved in something else other than nursing. So yeah, my life pretty much consists of nursing school, and I'm okay with that. But outside of nursing school, I like to do other things, and I don't want to let those go on the wayside just because I'm in nursing school. Although nursing school is the most important thing, you'll get burnt out, and I don't want to get burnt out. So, you know, I'm into hair, so you guys will probably see some hair videos on my channel. And you know, so although I am on this journey to become an RN, I still want to enjoy life in the midst of that. And yeah, so that's all I have for you guys today. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye.